Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about the Alpinestars Force Backpack 25, available at RevZilla.com. So as you can see on the table, I have got two new Alpinestars backpacks for 2015. On my left-hand side is going to be the Tech Aero, and then in front of me is going to be the Force 25. The reason I have them both up here is they're both right around the same price point, that $170, $180 mark, and there's really some distinctions between the two that I want you to see. The Tech Aero is going to be a little bit more sport-inspired, hard shell to the outside, pre-formed, whereas the Force is going to be a little more enduro-inspired, and definitely with the 420 nylon that you're going to see in this, a little bit less of the pre-shape to it. Now we're going to toss this one off the side, and we're going to talk about the Force. But I did want to say, if you want to check out more details on the Tech Aero, check out the detailed breakdown on that. Now, on to the Force Backpack. The Force Backpack, like I said, is going to be a 25-liter enduro-styled backpack that's really going to give you maximum protection with a different style to it. And this is one that I actually really like. So starting with the construction on the Force, what you're going to see working its way through here is a combination of 420 nylon with 420 ripstop nylon. And you're going to see that ripstop design really working its way through the outer shell. And they use ripstop on the outer shell because the advantage of ripstop is if you do snag it on something and it starts to rip, it won't continue to rip. It's just a slightly beefier construction. And they're going to also incorporate 1050 nylon in the real impact-based zones. Now, as far as pocket ways are concerned, you're going to see storage pockets all over this for different size items. Very nice and utilitarian in its functionality. Now, in addition to the two smaller pockets you have in the front of this, you're also going to have a pocket on each side. And again, this is going to be perfect if you just want to throw a water bottle in. Really nice tall pocket working its way down. Again, perfect on either side if you want to carry a few water bottles with you. Now, the main pocket on this is really going to be where the show is at. So let's open this up, and you're going to see nice tight opening on this. There is going to be a removable divider, and this is going to be perfect for a 15-inch laptop. There's also going to be a pocket in here for an 11-inch tablet, and it's going to be nice and padded, just giving you maximum protection for your electronic devices. Now, on the back side of this, there is going to be a pocket for a hydration bladder. So if you want to put a water hydration bladder in here for a longer trek, you can. And there's going to be nice tabs to make sure you can seal the hose coming out as you run it up into your mouth. Now, that's going to take us around to the back on this. Now, as you're looking at that, you are going to see those hydration tabs that we talked about if you want to run a hose out from the hydration bladder. And what you're going to notice here is a slight redesign even over the Tech Aeros. First and foremost, you are going to have a sternum strap that's going to work nicely on a rails system that you can actually take and slide up and down to fine-tune where you want it to fit. Popping that open, really nice closure on that. This is not removable, but what they did was they made the waist strap. This is something we've been calling out forever. They finally made it removable. So if you don't want to use that, real nice, easy Velcro, take it off on both sides, and you're going to be able to just pull that out and throw it out of the way. So if you don't want to use that waist strap, you don't have to. You get rid of it, it's gone, and you can just have your nice two shoulder straps. Again, really nice and padded design on this. They've definitely beefed up the padding, nice channel as far as airflow goes. So you're going to have a nice comfort mesh foam padding underneath, and it does help to push the airflow through. The other thing you notice, coming around to the bottom, and I have them already pulled out, there's going to be two connection straps. And this is going to be if you get to where you're going and you want some extra storage, you've already got your backpack maximized, you can roll up your jacket, you can fit that underneath here. Maybe a rain jacket. If you're taking a longer trip and you were going to go hiking with this, you could actually put a bedroll or a sleeping bag underneath here. Just nice added functionality. Now, flipping it over, you are going to see an additional zipper here, and this is going to be a helmet holder. So if you get to where you're going and you want to store your helmet, you want to be able to walk around with it, this is going to come out nicely and it allows you to store your helmet as a large turtle-like shell on the back of your actual backpack. Working your way up, final note here, you are going to see reflectivity working its way piping down the top as well as within the logo, just to give you maximum visibility when you're out there on a ride. Now again, this is going to be definitely the step into the more enduro sections of Alpinestars backpacks. With the Force Backpack, you are getting that 25 liters in capacity, a little bit more flexible than something like the Tech Aero, a little bit less sport inspired, and again, more enduro touring inspired for this particular piece. Now there's a lot of folks out there rocking Alpinestars luggage as well as their backpacks. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click the info button. Read what other riders are digging about the Alpinestars backpacks they're rocking on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us at an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Alpinestars Force Backpack 25. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.